What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 3. And today, I have one question for you. Fallout 76, No Man's Sky, and Cyberpunk 2077. What do all these games have in common? Well, if you would have asked me a few years ago, I would have told you that these three games have all reached legendary meme status for how awful of a state they were launched in. However, if you ask me today, in 2023, I would respond by saying these three games reached legendary gaming status for some of the biggest comeback stories you've ever heard of in gaming. Still receiving updates and post-launch support to this day, years after their original release dates. So much so that these games and their developers recommend that to players that have stagnated and are coming back after extended periods of dormancy are suggested to start all new playthroughs because these games have changed that much since the last updates. And in the same time that Fallout 76 launched, Gearbox has released and abandoned support on two large lands releases, Borderlands 3 and Wonderlands. Which begs the question, in a day and age where games are receiving support and updates and new content 5 to 6 years later, why does Gearbox give up on their post-launch support so easily? Well, Bethesda, CD Projekt Red, and Hello Games are three developers of varying different sizes, with Gearbox's newest headquarters housing an internal development team in size that rivals Bethesda's and easily dwarfs CD Projekt Red and Hello Games in size and scope combined. Now, I remember back in Borderlands 2 development days, Gearbox's excuse was that consoles were holding back file size requirements, so they couldn't release anything more, or they'd go over file size limitations. Which was an actual fact that held validity back in the 2014 gaming space. However, in 2023, even in 2018, that wasn't a problem with games like Call of Duty having both single-player, multiplayer, and the Warzone and Destiny all easily taking up large portions of your hard drive to install and play. And it's not like they didn't release the Commander Crack Horde DLC 7 years after Borderlands 2 launch, which for a short while revived the Borderlands community heading into the release of Borderlands 3. And there's so many stories that we know in the Borderlands series that we've never got a chance to see play out in game. And every time I see another game that got clowned on unanimously for years on the internet become an inspirational comeback story, every time I see games like Baldur's 3 release and people commend a new wave of developers for making sure their games are ready for launch and full of meaningful content for their fans to enjoy, I just sit and I fantasize about what it would be like to be a fan of developers that actually gave a fuck about their fans and show some goddamn respect for their hard-earned money that they so graciously decided to spend on your game and not abandon post-launch support within 18 months of release. But I will say one thing. With inflation and money not going as far as it used to, gamers are being a lot more picky in 2023 about who and what they're spending their money on. And I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to feed a dog that doesn't bite you. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you leave a thumb up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for y'all motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. But let me know in the comment section down below. Do you, as a Borderlands fan, feel like the Squidward meme sometimes where you're just sitting there watching everyone else have fun while you're just waiting for Gearbox to wake the fuck up? Hopefully they'll see the writing on the wall with their last few releases and the Metacritic user scores that go along with them, and start maybe giving us content for games that we and everyone else, thanks to the recent 90% off fire sale of the Pandora's Collection, already owns, loves, and still plays to this day. I don't see why they can't still create at least like headhunter packs for these games that just still are just kind of rotten on sale on Steam, PSN, and Xbox Marketplace. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all motherfuckers later.
You can do better than that.